God's chosen ones, a divine message for you. Have you ever felt an inexplicable stirring in your spirit, especially around 3 a.m.? That unexplainable knowing that you were born for something greater? What if I told you that feeling isn't random? It's a divine appointment being set in your soul. Chosen one. If you're hearing my voice right now, understand this. It is not by chance. God has led you here with purpose. The divine hand that formed you has guided you to this exact moment. What's about to unfold in your life will fundamentally alter your existence. The very foundations of what you've accepted as your reality are about to shift. Can you feel it? That's not anxiety coursing through your veins. It's spiritual anticipation. It's divine energy building inside you, confirming what your soul has quietly known for months now. Something huge is coming, and it's coming for you. Before I reveal what God has shown me, I need you to do something right now. This isn't just another message, it's a divine appointment. Pause this message and take a sacred moment to type "I'm ready" along with the number 111 in the comments below. This isn't random. That number, 111, is a spiritual key, a signal to heaven that you are aligning yourself with what's about to be released. It's your declaration that your spirit is awake and receptive. I'll wait. This is that important. If you're still watching, understand something profound. This message isn't meant for everyone. Many will scroll past. Many will dismiss these words, but your spirit recognizes the truth. Your heart is responding to a call that was written for you before time began. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share a revelation that will shake you to your core. A divine message specifically for God's chosen ones in this critical hour. Don't scroll away if something inside you is stirring right now. If you can feel your spiritual senses heightening even as I speak, then stay until the end. The blessing that's coming isn't just about provision, it's about position. Heaven is about to release something that will transform not just what you have, but who you are. Are you ready to receive it? Setting the sacred time. Open the door. Have you been feeling that strange tension in your spirit lately? Like something's about to break open? Do you wake up with an unexplainable anticipation, a holy restlessness that you can't quite put your finger on? When was the last time you sensed God moving so strongly that it almost took your breath away? You're not imagining it. What you're feeling is the sacred pressure of heaven pressing down on earth, and it's happening right now at this exact moment in history for a divine reason. Listen carefully. April isn't just another month on your calendar. April is a spiritual threshold, a divine gateway where heaven touches earth in a way that happens only during appointed seasons. In the Bible, God has always worked through divine timing. When the Israelites were trapped at the Red Sea, God didn't part the waters a day early or a moment late. The breakthrough came at the exact moment of divine necessity. Ecclesiastes 3:1 tells us, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven." Your purpose has a divine timestamp, and that timestamp is now. Chosen one. I need you to hear this. You are not behind. You haven't missed your moment. Those delays, those setbacks, those seasons when everyone else seemed to be moving forward while you felt stuck, they weren't punishment. They were preparation. God wasn't saying no. He was saying not yet, because what he has prepared for you requires perfect timing, and that timing is unfolding right now in mid-April as the spiritual atmosphere shifts to accommodate what heaven is about to release. April marks the season of Passover when God's people were delivered from bondage. It's when the stone was rolled away from the tomb of Jesus, when death gave way to resurrection. And now it's when your breakthrough is being activated. The door that was once locked is now creaking open. Can you feel it? That resistance you've been pushing against for months, maybe even years, is starting to give way. Isaiah 43:19 declares, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." The wilderness seasons of your life are about to bloom. The desert places are about to flood with blessing. This isn't just positive thinking. It's a prophetic declaration backed by the patterns of heaven. What was once delayed is now being released. The prayers that seemed to hit the ceiling are now penetrating the heavens. The dreams that felt dead are being resurrected. Why? because you've entered the divine timing of God's choosing. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? You felt it, those subtle shifts in your circumstances, those unexpected doors that suddenly opened, those divine connections that appeared out of nowhere, the peace that came over you despite your situation not changing yet. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. Heaven is signaling to you that you're stepping into alignment with the divine appointment that was set before you were even born. This isn't just about receiving blessing, it's about stepping into position. God isn't just changing what you have, He's changing who you are. He's positioning you as one of His chosen ones for this critical hour in history. The world is changing, systems are shaking, old structures are crumbling, and in the midst of this global shift, God is raising up His chosen ones, those who have been prepared in the secret place, those who have remained faithful when nobody was watching, those who have clung to faith when it made no logical sense. That's you. That's why you are here. That's why you're watching this right now. You're not behind. You're being positioned for purpose. You're not late. You're right on divine time. The first signs of this shift have already begun manifesting in your life. Those strange coincidences, those recurring numbers you keep seeing, that name that keeps coming up, that dream that felt more real than reality, the unexpected favor from strangers. You've probably seen these signs but didn't know what they meant. Your spirit recognized them, but your mind couldn't interpret them. Let's go deeper. Let me show you what God is really doing in this appointed season and why you have been chosen for such a time as this. Signs of a shifting. Tell me, chosen one, have you been waking up at 3 a.m. without explanation? Those vivid dreams that feel more like visions, that unexplainable heaviness in your chest, or the sudden tears that come when you pray, that's not anxiety. It's divine anticipation. Your soul is sensing what heaven has already set in motion. Your spirit is responding to a frequency the world can't hear. The veil between the natural and supernatural is thinning for God's chosen ones in this hour. Every unexplained chill, every moment where time seemed to stand still, every random scripture that popped into your mind while doing dishes or driving to the grocery store, these aren't coincidences. They're divine coordinates. God is positioning you, preparing you, just like He positioned Esther for such a time as this. Just like He prepared Joseph through 13 years of betrayal and prison before his overnight promotion to palace authority. Let me tell you about Martha from Buffalo. She's 72 years old, watching right now just like you. For months, Martha couldn't sleep. Strange dreams, random scriptures flooding her mind during the day, a heaviness that her doctor couldn't explain. Everyone told her it was just age, just anxiety, just her blood pressure medication. But Martha knew something was stirring in her spirit. She could feel it. Then one Sunday morning, after another sleepless night, Martha felt compelled to check her mail at 6:30 a.m. There was nothing there except a single envelope that had been misdelivered. It was addressed to her neighbor, but had accidentally been placed in her box. When Martha walked next door to deliver it, she found her neighbor Sarah sitting on the porch steps sobbing. Sarah's husband of 47 years had just left her that morning, with nowhere to turn and no family nearby. She was contemplating ending her life. That anxiety that woke Martha, it wasn't anxiety at all. It was divine positioning. God was placing her exactly where she needed to be, precisely when she needed to be there. Sarah is alive today because Martha recognized the spiritual stirring. Your anxiety isn't random either. Your dreams aren't meaningless. Your sudden urges to call someone, to pray for something specific, to take a different route home, these are divine orchestrations. Psalm 32:8 declares, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. That unease you've been feeling, it's holy preparation. That restlessness, it's your spirit being aligned with heaven's timetable. Something massive is shifting. The spiritual atmosphere is changing. God is rearranging things in the unseen realm that will soon manifest in your visible reality. And I'm not talking about some vague spiritual blessing. I'm talking about tangible, visible change in your life. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly what this divine shift means for your finances. Yes, actual dollars in your account. for your health, physical healing, and restoration, for your divine calling, the purpose that's been buried under decades of waiting. But first, we need to understand what's being revealed in this season and why now. Why heaven is selecting certain individuals for this outpouring. Have you noticed